Welcome back to Smart Tips channel. In today's video, we're going to try out an idea, reviving a watch battery using lemons and salt. Let's get started. Step 1. Bring out the watch and check the contacts. A wristwatch is a familiar item, accompanying us every day. It not only tells the time, but also carries sentimental value, sometimes even being a cherished gift. One morning, you pick up your watch and notice that the hands have stopped moving. The first thing to do is check the contacts. Carefully observe the crown, the dial, and gently shake the watch to see if there are any signs of activity. If the watch remains silent, chances are the battery has run out, or the contact between the battery and the metal terminals is blocked by dust or corrosion. This is the first important step to identify the cause. Step 2. Discover that the watch is not running after this initial check. We confirm that the watch has stopped working. The hands don't move. The display shows nothing. This indicates that the internal power source has been interrupted. Since the watch runs on a small button cell battery, once the battery is drained, the entire mechanism stops. This is a common situation, but instead of rushing to replace the battery, we'll try something more creative. Step 3. Remove the battery for inspection using a small tool. Usually a thin screwdriver. Open the back cover of the watch. Inside, you'll see the small button cell battery snugly in place. Carefully remove the battery, making sure not to bend the metal clips or scratch the surface. This battery is the only power source for the watch, so checking it is essential. Step 4. Use a multimeter to test the battery's current place. The two probes of the multimeter onto the battery terminals. The reading shows 0, which means the battery is completely dead. The multimeter is a useful tool that gives us an accurate picture of the battery's condition. If the needle doesn't move, it means the battery can no longer supply power. Step 5. Confirm the battery is dead with no current left. The watch cannot function. This is the main reason why the watch stopped. Normally, we would replace the battery with a new one, but today we'll try something different. Recharging the battery using lemons and salt. This is a fun experiment, both practical and entertaining. Step 6. Prepare fresh lemon steak. To fresh lemons, preferably soft ones with plenty of juice inside. Lemon juice contains citric acid, a natural electrolyte capable of conducting electricity. This is the principle behind the lemon battery experiment often seen in school science projects. The lemons will act as a temporary power source, helping to transfer energy into the battery. Step 7. Cut a small hole in each lemon using a sharp knife. Cut a small hole in the center of each lemon. This hole will be where we add salt, and it will also allow the battery to make contact with the juice inside. Cutting the hole ensures that the acidic liquid inside can easily reach the battery's metal surface. Step 8. Add a little salt into the lemon holes when salt dissolves in lemon juice. It creates a stronger electrolyte solution. Sodium and chloride ions increase conductivity, creating a suitable environment for energy transfer. This step is crucial, as salt acts as a catalyst to boost the lemon's ability to conduct electricity. Step 9. Place the battery between the two lemons. Now place the watch battery between the two lemons, making sure the terminals touch the salted holes. At this point, the lemons act as a temporary power source, transferring energy into the battery. This is a simple yet fascinating process of energy regeneration. Step 10. Leave the battery in the lemons for about 20 minutes. During this time, electrochemical reactions quietly occur. Citric acid and salt form an electrolyte environment. Ions move, and the battery absorbs some energy. This is a straightforward but effective way to recharge. We wait patiently, letting science do its work. Step 11. Remove the battery from the lemons after 20 minutes. Take the battery out of the lemons. Its surface may be coated with a layer of acid and salt. If left too long, the battery could corrode, so it needs to be cleaned immediately. This step is necessary to ensure the battery isn't damaged by the acid. Step 12. Clean. The battery with WD-40, spray a little WD-40 onto the battery surface. Then wipe it dry with a clean cloth. WD-40 helps remove residue, prevents rust, and protects the metal. This is an important step to maintain the battery's durability. WD-40 not only cleans, but also shields the battery from corrosion. Step 13. Test. The battery again with the multimeter. Place the probes on the battery terminals again. This time, the multimeter needle moves, and the display shows a small reading. This proves the battery has regained some charge. Although not as strong as a brand new battery, the current is sufficient to power the watch. This is the result of the lemon and salt energy regeneration process. Step 14. Reinstall the battery into the watch. Put the battery back into its slot in the watch and carefully close the cover. Immediately, the watch hands begin to move and the display comes back to life. The watch is working again. This is a delightful moment, a testament to creativity and the practical application of science in everyday life. Step 15. Scientific explanation. This phenomenon can be explained by electrochemistry. Citric acid in lemons acts as an electrolyte, salt enhances conductivity, and the voltage difference generates current. The battery absorbs energy from this environment, restoring part of its functionality. This isn't a permanent replacement for a new battery, but it's a fun DIY trick, useful in emergencies or as a science experiment. Step 16. Conclusion. This method won't replace a new battery in the long run, but it's an enjoyable DIY experiment. It shows how creativity can turn seemingly useless things into something valuable. A lemon, a pinch of salt, and a bit of patience brought a dead watch battery back to life. The watch working again not only brings joy, but also sparks curiosity and interest in science. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. Goodbye and see you next time.